What up, Jippers? LPlay's back, and today we've got a bit of a strange video because I am recording this well in advance of the time that you guys are probably going to be able to see it. So you're watching this now, but I actually recorded this, and all of this happened quite a long time ago, back on May the 18th, in fact. I started receiving pictures, gameplay screenshots that I'm led to believe are from No Man's Sky Next. These are leaked images. I'm told they're coming from a source within inside Hello Games, and they look, from everything I can tell, to be real. They look very legit. They look freaking incredible. The feel, everything about them is just perfect. And I am so freaking excited. Looking at these images and keeping quiet about these images is going to be incredibly difficult, but until I can get some sort of word from Hello Games or find some way to get like acknowledgement from them or like an okay that these are things that are meant to be shared, I'm going to assume that they've been leaked maliciously or by accident and they weren't supposed to get out. And I can't be that guy. I don't want to be the person that like gets this stuff and then shows the world before Hello Games can actually do their reveal and just spoil it for everyone. So that was a bit of a tough choice for a couple of seconds because, of course, putting this out really early before anyone else gets any news on Next would probably have blown my channel up like crazy. It probably would have got a couple of million views, and it probably would have been pretty fun for a few days, but I just didn't feel right about doing it. So that's why you're seeing this video now and not back in May when I got these images, when I started getting all of this information. I'm not going to show you everything that I've seen so far just because I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to show this video as soon as a trailer or something like that drops, maybe at E3, I don't know, as soon as something happens that means the first proper reveal has been done by Hello Games. That's probably the point that I'll share these. Or if something else happens that I get some sort of go ahead, I have contacted them, I have let them know that I've got them, I have told them that I'm not going to say anything unless they tell me that I'm allowed to. So for now, I'm just kind of sitting here not knowing when you guys are going to see this, but if you are seeing it, then just know that something has happened that makes it okay for me to share them. So either they've told me it's okay or given me an indication that they were supposed to be leaked, or there's been a trailer, there's been an announcement, there's been an actual reveal, so it doesn't matter anymore and I can share the stuff. But yeah, it's not going to be easy keeping this quiet until then, but I guess I have to do it. So right now on this screen you are seeing the screenshots, some of the screenshots. I've been given quite a lot of them. Some of them were fantastic, some of them were not so great, some of them were really like blurry and stuff like that. I'm just showing you a couple of the ones that I really just could not believe how freaking awesome and cool they were. This stuff in these images is completely blowing my tiny little freaking mind right now. I'm looking at this stuff and I'm just thinking No Man's Sky Next is gonna blow everybody's mind. It's gonna be freaking unbelievable. There are so many cool things that I'm seeing in these pictures, and you guys are now seeing them too because something has happened after me making this video, which means it's no longer super important for me not to spoil this and not to show it to anybody. I'm hoping it's because we've seen a trailer or something like that. But yeah, just know that I wanted to show everyone this a long time ago. I just couldn't do it. I didn't feel right about doing it, so please don't hate me for keeping this quiet for a while. But yeah, these pictures, guys, these pictures are freaking insane. So like the first thing I'm noticing straight away when I look at them is just the freaking assets. There are so many new assets. The rocks, all of the rocks are completely varied, completely different, unlike anything we've ever seen in No Man's Sky before. Same for the trees, the plants, everything just looks so much better. It's almost like a complete visual and generation overhaul to the game. And I'm just, I just can't believe how freaking excited I am right now, and I can't even tell anybody, and it's not fun. But I'm very excited to actually see more of this kind of stuff and get my hands on it. This picture here in particular is just insane. There is so much life going on in this like one rocky, mountainy, grassy area. It looks like freaking Stonehenge or something. The terrain is so real, like so fluid, so perfectly landscaped and done, and there's like rockery everywhere, and everything looks different. Like the rocks are all different, the clusters are all different, the leaves and the grass and all of that kind of stuff just looks perfect. There's this crazy glowing crystal thing that just looks insane. Everything about this looks perfect. The sky, the freaking sky, like the cloud tech on this sky is just blowing me away. Guys, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I think Next is going to be just the best thing ever. And this is just one of the images. Like these other ones, the freaking perfect like grassy fields with the actual forest in the background, the huge mountain like peeking up in the back there. everything just looks so much better than what we've got now, and I didn't even realize until I started seeing this stuff. Like, I love No Man's Sky as it is now, but looking at the way terrain is generated here, looking at all of these new assets, these new rocks, these incredible like mountainy areas, these like I don't even know how to like explain it, these giant freaking boulders, everything just looks amped up to 1,000,000. These new freaking buildings look insane with the like glow coming from them. They just look so smooth. Everything about it, everything about the visual style, and like oh guys, I'm really having a moment right now. But yeah, like this is crazy, and I'm glad that whenever you're seeing this, I'm finally able to share it, and now we can start talking about it and all getting super excited together, and I can actually say stuff about this and be excited publicly instead of just having to be quiet and act like nothing's happened. But yeah, like this red one as well, like this is so freaking cool. The sky, like I can't believe how clear and smooth the clouds look in the sky right now. Like it's just insane. They're freaking beautiful, and yeah, I wish I could have shared them sooner, I really do, but at least they're out there now, and man, do they look freaking stunning. So yeah, I guess this doesn't need to be a long video. These pictures freaking speak for themselves, and I'm just going to keep like playing them there in the background so you guys can see them. But there's just so many things that I'm looking at and being blown away by, like the textures, the resolution, like the graphics on everything, the terrain, the size of the trees, the density of the trees, the rocks, the plants, like everything is just so incredibly like dense and full of life and real feeling. The way like these mountain things are like growing up in the background with the freaking trees growing all over them, it just looks like the absolute dream version of the game that I couldn't have even imagined possibly being a real thing. So I mean, it's a pretty good time to be a No Man's Sky fan, guys. Yeah, that's all I want to say in this video. I'm kind of a bit shocked. I probably sound a bit weird at the moment. I'm a bit uncomfortable making this video. It feels really strange because I don't know if I'll ever be able to share it, or if like when something does happen there'll be no point sharing it anymore because they'll have already been seen. I really don't know what's going to happen with this, but yeah, I mean, it looks freaking incredible. That's all I can say, and I cannot wait to actually jump in and start playing in planets like this. And this is such a tiny little selection here. I think we're only seeing like 3 planets, right? The weird, crazy looking jungle tree planet with like the most impressive mountains I've ever seen, like just looking perfect with these new buildings and all that kind of stuff. Then there's like this weird foresty grassy meadow planet, which I'm guessing is a totally different planet because the trees are more like forests rather than jungles, but that's even got these huge cliffs in the background, and it's so smooth, like the rolling hills just look so lifelike, and it's insane. And then we've got this freaking beautiful red like autumn planet. It looks like some kind of beautiful fantasy artwork that's just insanely good, and this is like stuff we're going to be able to see in the game. Man, I'm so excited right now. I'm just going to end it here because I don't really know what kind of situation it's going to be when this goes out, or if this is even going to matter anymore, or like what's going to happen, or even if I ever will release this. So yeah, hopefully if you guys are seeing this, we're all having a freaking amazing time right now because we're excited about next. And yeah, I hope you guys like the look of what we're seeing in here, and I guess I'll see you all in another episode way in the future from now. Take care, guys, and peace. I just want to give a huge thank you and shout out to my current Patreon supporters: Shiroko Majelli, YO, Madeline J, UK Gamer 84, Todd Cook, Neil B, Anarchy, Vanilla, Rasmus K, Autumn Long, Lukash, Husband Vader, Amras, Dale from the Atlas Hub, Joanne Anderson, Heath, and the Portrait Dude. You guys are the best.